All right, all pro wrestling fans, we're here with Bracket B of the Super Summer Series tournament. Big Country, Jody Kristofferson with 35 points, going against the British Messiah, Thatcher, with 0 points. And Thatcher going to work right away on Jody. Thatcher has an injured arm there due to his match last week with Vinny Massaro. Jody in the big lead here, 35 points. A lot of people expected the young rookie to come in here and not give much of a performance, but I'm going to impress with Jody Kristofferson here in the Super Summer Series.
I'm not denying Jody Kristofferson anything. Jody Kristofferson showed a lot of heart last week. He was able to pick up a big win over the boss, Derek Sanders, but he has it in this week. He has the British Messiah, Thatcher. He may get lucky here, Johnny, because look at Thatcher. He's favoring that arm. As you said, it was injured last week with Vinny Massaro. Vinny worked that arm for the whole entire contest and picked up a win over Thatcher.
Beautiful butterfly suplex by Big Country Jody Kristofferson. I'm more shocked that actually Thatcher has 0 points in this tournament. Actually, he was my early on pick to actually win Bracket B. He was a dominant champion in 2009 for the Worldwide Internet title, and I thought he was just on his way to a Universal title shot. Of course, here he is trying to play spoiler. There, Jody goes for that spear, runs right into the corner. Jody injured his left shoulder there. Sparky Ballard checking in on him.
Oh, that's nothing but a steel beam right there, Johnny. He just ran shoulder first. 255 pounds running right into that steel post right there. You know, Johnny, that had to hurt.
And then one man you don't want to have your arm injured with is Timothy Thatcher. Known for that Thatcher stretch. Likes to put that arm in the back of his head and just stretch you out, rip that shoulder blade out. And now look at Thatcher going to work. He's injured, but now he's like a shark in water. Look at it. Nice move here, focusing on that left arm. Jody trying to get some blood back in there. Sparky goes for the cover. Thatcher also trying to get some of that loose tape off. I'm glad he threw that out of the ring. He didn't try to use the advantage. Sparky telling him to get that out of the ring. Now look at that.
Use it as an advantage. What are you talking? Timothy Thatcher is one of the most honest, sportsmanlike athletes competing in the United States or in professional wrestling today.
In my opinion, he is one of the best wrestlers, but I've seen him do some underhanded tactics before. And then look at his. Now Thatcher, look at bending that arm. He turns that in. Maybe he's going for a Kimura lock here, but no.
Oh, it looks like it's going to snap, Johnny.
Jody grabs the ropes. Thatcher was just about to turn that right around the back of Jody Kristofferson and take that arm home with him, but Jody ended up getting that rope break. Thatcher with one arm grabbing that rope down. This is a Super Summer. Like I said, this is one of the toughest tournaments ever in the sport of professional wrestling.
Oh, I got to agree with you full-heartedly, Johnny, but you talked a little bit about earlier Timothy Thatcher, longest reigning internet champion. Maybe not the longest reigning, but he held the title for a good year here in APW over the course of 2009 and into 2010. But now, I'm going to have to leave you here at the broadcast booth. You see, Rick Luxury has a matchup next against the reigning APW Worldwide Internet Champion Double D Dave Dutra, and I've got to go console with my man, Wrestling Personified, Rick Luxury.
Well, can you give us some insight real quick? What are you going to talk to Rick Luxury about? Give us some little Marcus Mack behind the scenes. What you tell your man, Rick Luxury, to go into a match on this board.
You know, Johnny, I see you always holding your telephone on your cellular phone. Why should I give you any insight into anything? So you can go ahead and go and text your buddy, Dave Dutra? I don't think so. Johnny, I'm out of here.
Well, there we go. There goes Marcus Mack. Guess I'm going solo here with this match. Thatcher well in control. Now stepping on the back of the neck of Jody Kristofferson, choking him on that rope. Sparky Ballard giving the count. Thatcher going to work on that left arm there, on that left shoulder. Wrenching on the arm. Thatcher goes for an arm lock here. But Jody claps his hand together trying to break that momentum, but Thatcher's going to try to pull that out, pop that arm out, and go for the submission hold. Maybe go for an arm bar here. If he just moves that right leg over Jody's face and clamps down, he can get a submission here. But no, Jody fighting his way back up. Big Country, Jody Kristofferson, one of the biggest stories here in the Super Summer Series. 35 points leading the bracket. Unbelievable performance by Jody Kristofferson, who is becoming one of the best all-pro wrestling stars. Big elbow by Timothy Thatcher. Thatcher fell back on his injured wing, on his injured left elbow there. But Jody still on the ground. Thatcher moves in for the cover. 1, 2. Jody barely kicks out there. Thatcher questioning Sparky Ballard on that count. It was a perfect count. He needs to put more body weight over his shoulders to get that count. Now, Thatcher going for the armbar here. Now he's trying to set up. I don't know what he's trying to do. He's trying to set up for it. Trying to do some kind of submission hold. Hasn't been in a climb up position. Now he's reversing. Now transitioning into a. Oh, but Jody grabs the rope smartly. Grabs that rope. Jody, more experience beyond his years. He made his debut back in August of 2009, but through all his wars with Vinny Massaro and the Boston, and a big clothesline by Jody Kristofferson. And another big clothesline. Jody fires that drop. It didn't get high with it. Didn't get too high with it. Hit him right, but hit him right in that bad elbow. He can go for the cover here. Maybe too close to ropes. That's some inexperience there by Jody. Thatcher kicks out. Thatcher holding that elbow. That elbow's badly injured. Of course, Thatcher looking to be the spoiler here and knock off. If Jody gets a victory here, he becomes a clean cut winner of bracket B. Jody going for it. The torture rack has him up, but Thatcher reverses out of it. Oh, knee breaker to the shoulder. There it is, the Thatcher stretch. He has it locked on. Jody taps out. Timothy Thatcher with 20 points here in the Super Summer Series.
Here is your winner by submission in 6 minutes and 13 seconds and gaining 20 points for the Super Summer Series, the British Messiah, Timothy Thatcher.
Timothy Thatcher playing spoiler here in this matchup. Jody Kristofferson still remains with 35 points, and oh my God, that's just complete disrespect by Timothy Thatcher to blow his nose on Jody Kristofferson. No one deserves that disrespect. Thatcher probably more upset with himself in this tournament. Here we go. Bracket B. Jody Kristofferson still on top with 35 points. Timothy Thatcher did not go out in this tournament with the goose egg. He got himself 20 points in this tournament. Of course,